This program is in collaboration with Chillax UI.
Thank you for staying with me, Devi Trisnasari. A vocational high school, SMK Negeri 1 Kasihan, always produces artists from school theater extracurricular organization. Various shows and art performances are routinely staged, and one of them that still exists is the IKAT Theater.
The alumni of SMK Negeri 1 Kasihan, SMKI Yogyakarta still exists in staging various theater shows. Join the organization of SMKI Theater Alumni Association, IKAT, on Sunday night. The members perform at the theater of SMKI Yogyakarta. The collaboration of the theater show entitled Ingkar became the opening show of the performance series. Not only is the performance attractive, but the show also contains a moral value for human beings to always be socializing and not to focus on the personal interest. Ketoprak show entitled Sukerto Kanigoro also performed aesthetically on the stage. The epic skills of the alumni as the performers in playing the characters, supported by the lighting and the gamelan, hypnotized all of the audiences who were mostly millennials to keep watching the show till the end of the performance. This theater performance is the routine agenda staged by IKAT Theater. Not only as a means of connecting to each other as the alumni, but the agenda also becomes the means of education and inspiration for next young theater generations. Besides the theater and ketoprak shows, the series of events also involve the performance of poetry reading by the alumni. IKAT Theater stands around many student theaters in Yogyakarta, with the consistency and persistence in practicing also helped and guided by the theater experts. This alumni organization still exists up to now. Even there are many millennials generations who are still attracted and enjoy the theater art in this digital and information disruption eras. From Bantul, Daerah Istimewa Yogyakarta, reporter Adi TV.
The information was also the last news for today's News Corner. Now it's the time for me, Devi Trisnasari, and the crew to leave. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and goodbye.
This program is in collaboration with Chilax UII.
Thank you for staying with us. The national competition of Jemparingan Mataraman of the Palace of Ngayogyakarta Hadiningrat is held back after being absent for 2 years due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The participants are extremely enthusiastic in joining the national competition.
The Yogyakarta Special Region Tourism Office, in collaboration with the Ngayogyakarta Hadiningrat Palace, organized a Mataram-style archery competition, also known as Jemparingan Mataraman. This competition was held in the South Square, Yogyakarta, nationally joined by participants from various regions such as Central Java, East Java, and West Java. The Jemparingan Mataraman competition this time was still limited to a maximum of 150 participants, as it was still in the atmosphere of the COVID-19 pandemic. It was held for free, starting from the child category with a maximum age of 13 years and adult classes, both boys and girls. For the child category, the distance is 15 meters and given 10 rounds. While for the adults, the distance is 32 meters and given 20 rounds. This event is a Jemparingan Mataraman competition event. It is the first time to be held as a competition instead of just an exhibition. Today, July 30th, 2022, we were holding a national Jemparingan competition followed by several cities from West Java, Central Java, and East Java. The Jemparingan Mataraman competition, attended by 122 participants from both child and adult category. This activity also used government funds, which of course is meant to stimulate the tourism sector and the creative economy in the special region of Yogyakarta, as well as to preserve the Jemparingan culture of the Mataram Palace of Ngayogyakarta Hadiningrat. Of course, this is meant to stimulate the tourism sector and the creative economy in Jogja, and at the same time preserving the Jemparingan culture of the Mataram Palace of Ngayogyakarta Hadiningrat. Before the archery competition started, participants were entertained by the performance of the Lodro Warastro dance. Lodro Warastro itself means a woman who is doing archery in her philosophy at the Jemparingan event, taking the essence of an archery competition and performed by a woman. We were performing the Lodro Warastro dance, which means a woman who is doing archery. Telling the philosophy of this Jemparingan competition is about arrow competitions. So we take the essence of the arrows that is performed by a woman. In this competition, the participants competed for the Ekalaya Trophy, which was specially written in Javanese letters. This competition aims to increase public interest in pursuing Jemparingan sports while preserving Javanese culture. From Yogyakarta, reporter Aditi TV.
Meanwhile, to increase the students' characters through calligraphy, the leader of Muhammadiyah Wonosobo holds a calligraphy workshop for students and teachers of Muhammadiyah who are so excited and participating the event together with a maestro.
This is the enthusiasm of hundreds of Muhammadiyah students and teachers who love the art of calligraphy in Wonosobo Regency while attending a calligraphy workshop with the calligraphy maestro Syaiful Adnan. Skillfully, Syaiful Adnan scratches the brush on the canvas. The event, held by the regional leaders of Muhammadiyah Wonosobo Regency in collaboration with the cultural arts and sports institutions of the Muhammadiyah Central Leadership, was held at the Wonosobo High School Muhammadiyah Courtyard. According to Syaiful Adnan, the art of calligraphy contains elements of worship visually and also ethics. It is in contrast to painting in general, which only emphasizes the worldly beauty and lacks the power of ukhrawi values. Through this calligraphy workshop, Muhammadiyah charity educators throughout Wonosobo Regency are expected to be more skilled and able to generate and produce quality calligraphy in order to improve students' characters. From Wonosobo, Central Java, reporters Aditi TV.
After the break, we have information about art performance of Ikat Theatre. Please stay with us at the News Corner.
This program is in collaboration with Chillax UII.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi and welcome to News Corner with me Devi Trisnasari. And for the next 30 minutes, we will present to you some interesting information. Cactus plants with large size are commonly found in the desert. However, in Magelang, Central Java, there are mini-sized cactuses which attract souvenirs hunters. The shapes that are cute and unique can also be used for home decoration.
This is Novita Niladewi's daily life, the owner of the Rumah Cactus Magelang, a resident of Pasuruan Village, Mertoyudan District, Magelang Regency, Central Java. She was flooded by souvenirs orders with the green concept, mini cactus decorations. Especially, the loosening of PPKM resulted in many events being held. Last July, she received 5,000 orders of mini cactus souvenirs for wedding gifts. Although it looks simple, the making process of a mini cactus souvenir requires carefulness and accuracy so that it can produce aesthetic souvenirs. To improve the attractive appearance, mini cactus plants are usually added with natural stone decorations on the planing media and burlap, which is 8 and 10 centimeters on the cactus pots and ribbon. The price of cactus souvenirs vary from 10,000 rupiahs to hundreds of thousands of rupiah, depending on the type of cactus plant and also the decorations used. It is expected that this mini cactus souvenir can increase oxygen because this small and tiny plant can be placed inside or outside the house and does not need big space because its growth needs time. From Magelang, Central Java, reporter Adi TV.
Meanwhile, a wedding in a beautiful venue with awesome natural panorama becomes many people's dreams. Amaranta Prambanan has a sky garden area which can be the wedding venue, offering different wedding sensations on the heights and beautiful Yogyakarta landscapes.
A wedding in a house or in a building is common, but what if the wedding is celebrated on a high place with a panorama of the hills and Yogyakarta city landscape that are so fascinating? Yes, this innovation is what Amaranta Prambanan offers. This 5-star hotel has a wedding venue in Sky Garden area that a couple can feel wedding sensation on the hill. Located on the east side of the hotel, Sky Garden Amaranta Prambanan has a wide enough venue with a capacity of 300 invited guests. Equipped with a green grass area and a mini pendopo building, the Sky Garden Amaranta Prambanan is an appropriate site for various events such as wedding or gathering. Various wedding organizers or other event organizers in Yogyakarta and its surrounding also introduce epic angles in the Sky Garden area with beautiful wedding decorations. This wedding showcase also presents an elegant bridal model, making the wedding more perfect. Amaranta Prambanan offers various wedding packages from buffet food and beverages with a price range of 330,000 rupiah per pack. Moreover, various benefits can be obtained, like free room bonus for bride and bride's parents. With natural panoramas that are awesome and relaxing, of course, the momentum of the wedding will be very impressive. The Sky Garden Amaranta Prambanan is expected as a wedding dream destination or a dream venue destination for a couple who want to celebrate their wedding From Sleman, Daerah Istimewa Yogyakarta, reporter Adi TV.
Coming up next after the break, we have interesting information about national competition of Jemparingan Mataraman. Please stay with us at the News Corner.